Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. I want to say Shalom to Achman Akwat out there, pursuing this truth diligently. Coming at you once again with another lesson. This one's coming from Reddit, alright, and it's titled, Women Don't Get to Tell Men What They're Allowed to Buy. Alright? Women don't get to tell men what they're allowed to buy. Now, it comes from Reddit, as I said. It's this article here from Am I Overreacting? It says, Am I overreacting? My girlfriend thinks I overstepped by getting a PlayStation. Am I in the wrong? You're in the wrong already. You want to know why you're in the wrong? You're in the wrong because you think that you're in the wrong. All right, and that's that bitch-assness, right? As you hear from, Elder Manat Zakba out of GMS, South Carolina say. All right, that's that bitch ass. Am I wrong? No, man. Yeah, you are now. Thinking, oh, maybe she's right. No, man. That's some bitch ass shit. Says, so I, early 30s, decided to treat myself and got a PlayStation 5 this Black Friday in Josie, wherever that is. Says, I've been wanting one for a while, and after budgeting and making sure all the bills were covered, I went for it. Something I've been excited about, and I figured it was a harmless way to unwind after work. My girlfriend, same age range, didn't seem thrilled when she saw it. She said I should have discussed it with her first and accused me of being irresponsible with money. To clarify, I didn't touch any shared finances or skip out on my responsibilities. This was 100% my money. Everything else was in order. She's acting like this is a huge deal, saying that I'll spend too much time on it and that it's immature for a grown man. I've told her it's not going to take over my life. I'll still prioritize work, chores, and other time together. Says, I get that she might have been annoyed because everyone's asking her if she allowed it, but is her reaction an overreach, or am I missing something? How do I handle this without turning it into a bigger issue? And so people are asking her if she allowed it. Bitch, you don't allow shit, bitch. All right, that's the one thing you women got to get to your goddamn heads. You don't allow nothing. All right, now I got the word allow up here. Allow. All right, to give someone permission. We don't have to get permission from you. We give you permission. It ain't the other way around. You got to realize men are like unto a lord to you. Okay, so we are like unto a lord to you, like Yahweh Shai is to us, and of course you as well. We are like unto a lord to you. You don't give us permission, just like we don't give us men. We don't give Yahweh Shai permission to do nothing. He can do it. All right, because he's Yahweh Shai, and his father Yahweh is Yahweh. All right, so there's a command: Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, man, woman, child, dog, nothing under that than a bug, right? So no, we don't need your goddamn allowance. Okay, allow, to permit. All right, to give authorization or consent to someone to do something. Authorize is to give official permission, and that's authority. Okay, that is authority. Okay, so let's go and get 1 Timothy 2 and 12. That is authority. Allowance is authority. 1 Timothy 2 and 12. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. So no, you don't allow us a goddamn thing. Yeah, we're saying the Lord's name in vain. Oh, well, you're really dumb because you don't even know the Lord's name isn't God. So you're really dumb. You really don't know what's going on. So we don't need a damn bit of permission from you. Okay? You women. Oh, I didn't allow it. You don't need to allow shit. All right? You're lucky you're allowed to not get your face smacked up right now. Acting like that and usurping authority over a man. You know? Ooh, man, it would have been bad for you. See, you women have it too easy now. You women are at ease, as we're going to get later in this lesson, Lord willing. You know, you women have it. Here it is. You got feminism, all this talking about we want rights. You already have everything as a woman. You can take half. You can take the child. You can take the house. You can take the car. You can take the money, right? You can decide if you want to kill the child or not legally, right? You can have all these things. And when a man says you can't do that, oh, we're oppressed. We're oppressed. You ain't oppressed. All right, shut the fuck up, man. You know, as an Israelite, yeah, you're oppressed by the white man, but you ain't oppressed by the man. The man is oppressing you. No, why? Because you have a job to do. All right, we have to teach every day, day in and day out. Are you hearing us bitching and complaining? We're oppressed. The Lord makes us do lessons every day. We're oppressed. But here it is. You so much gotta fucking clean a spoon. We're oppressed. Yeah, we just gotta do everything. Man, you couldn't last one day as a man. Y'all blow your goddamn brains out. This person said, allowed it. That's such a weird thing to say. This person said, I immediately raised an eyebrow. Allowed him to spend his own money? Feels like she just doesn't like the idea of original poster being happy in a way that doesn't involve her. It happens a lot. Oh, you getting something else that makes you happy? I'm the only thing that brings you joy, bitch. You know? It's like, nah, man. Fuck that. Says, sounds like everybody treats this dude like a fucking kid. Allowed it? Like she's his mom. Original poster needs to consider who he is and the position he holds. Exactly. You ain't the man in the relationship. She's over here talking about, oh, your money, you're going to lose out on your responsibility. I don't know why I'm using a black woman's voice because it's probably a white man. Because white men, you know, and a lot of Jake men do too. They allow you get yourself in these bitched up positions. You know, get you in these fucking bitchified positions. Okay. You know, that old Eddie Murphy thing. Okay, honey. Okay. Fuck that, man. They don't tell you what the fuck you can and can't do. You're a grown-ass man, dog. Who said that? I'm a grown-ass man, dog. I think it was Cedric? Somebody back in it was old stand-up. But going to controversial, this is one that really pissed me off. It says, well, I mean, this was pretty good. And all the ones that are downvoted, these are the ones that are usually pretty good. It says, women absolutely hate it when men play games. They literally cannot stand it. And I've noticed this a lot with past relationships as well. It says, it's like gaming is public enemy number one to them. I think it's because they hate competing for our attention. They think they're pretty and that we should always have to play with them and have no other toys. That if we enjoy something that doesn't involve them, that we might just leave them. But if we want to play a game instead of staring at her face all day and talking how we want to decorate the house and where we want to eat for dinner, or where that bitch from Tracy, or what that bitch Tracy from her work said yesterday, that we're deprioritizing the relationship. In short, women are insecure. I don't know if this helps you, but there's no getting around it. I promise you, you're not going to change her mind about this, and it has absolutely anything to do with the money that you spent on it. And it has a little bit to do with the money because it all goes back to, control. And it's true. And it says it's weird you nail the point, but still blame women for hating something obviously the fault of a fat, immature child in a relationship. Again, see, women, no accountability. And it's like, oh, wait, it's immature. It's immature. It's immature to go and talk shit all the time, but you still go and do that. It's not immature. Is it immature to watch a movie? No. Why is it immature to watch a movie that has you make input control on it? How is that immature? That ain't immature, okay? You're being immature. That's some immature bullshit. Says, this person's, I hate video games. I've seen them destroy relationships. Maybe because, why? Because the bitch wanted more attention than she was getting. All right? That's mainly the real reason. This person said, your girlfriend sounds like a massive controlling bitch. Man the fuck up, seriously. All right? This person said, women are the enemy of men having fun doing anything, I swear. LOL. He went on to, talk about more and more stuff. But there was one here. I'm trying to find it. Let me see. Fuck that bitch, Don't forget her money is yours and your money is also hers. No, this was his own money. He worked for it. Did she work for it? There was one thing here. I'm trying to find it. I wonder if it got deleted. Let me see. There was one here. Don't let her control you. That's good. There was one here that was basically talking about, if you get addicted to gaming or something like that, who's gonna, she's just gonna be afraid that you're not cooking and you're not cleaning and you're not cleaning around the house and nothing's gonna get done. And the thing is, it's just like, that's the woman's job. All right, that's the woman's job at the end of the day. All right, and they don't even want to acknowledge that. But I'm gonna close out, not close out, but I'm gonna pause it off right there, and I'm gonna come back a little bit later and finish this up, and it'll be pieced together. So I'll be back with you in just a minute, Lord willing. Until then, shalom. All right, shalom. We're back. So yeah, right before I left off, I was just about to get 1 Corinthians 11:3 through 9. So I want to go ahead and get that. Let me go ahead and highlight it, just copy it over, because If I so much as type one thing wrong, this Bible app doesn't have any auto correction or anything like that, so it'll just not link me where I need to be. So this is 1 Corinthians 11 in verse 3. It says, and this is something you women need to get through your head, man, because you aren't supposed to be the head. You aren't supposed to be in control of the man, telling him what he can and can't do and allowances and whatnot. It says, but I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, okay? And the head of the woman is the man. And the head of Hamashiach is Yahweh. There is an order there, okay? Again, we mentioned that order earlier. So Yahweh is over Hamashiach, all right, Yahushai. Yahushai is over man. Man is over woman. There's an order. And you don't see Yahushai trying to usurp authority over Yahweh. You don't see man, well, you do see man, all right, trying to do that as well. The 2/3 in the world, right? But in this truth, you don't see the men trying to usurp authority over the Lord, okay? And you shouldn't have no women, most, women in this truth, of course, this doesn't apply to you. Well, at least it shouldn't apply to you, right? If you're in this truth. And, the women out in the world, they want to, it's like, y'all desperately want to be men or something, and I don't get it. I don't understand the drive, to be a man, because it's not easy being a man, as opposed to the popular belief. You want to go and do the work and bring the bread and then come home and have your money taken from you, all right? And us as men, we like to give, but you women, you like to take. So you're not gonna like that, it being in the role of man, where a man has to come home and then split his money with a wife. You like to have the money split with you, but you don't want to split your money, right? That's the thing that you don't understand as women. You think it's all easy being a man. Oh, well, yeah, he just has to give me, his money and stuff. It's, yeah, but you as women, you like to take, you don't like to give. Okay, so when you're put in a position of a giver, and us as men, we are givers, all right, and we like to do it, and we're not complaining about having to do it. It's just, we would like some respect, all right, when it comes to, what we give, okay? Some respect is all. That's all we ask for. Yeah, what you owe respect for is shit, and then you want, why don't he want to give me money? Well, you no respect, you don't cook, you don't clean, you're not nice, you're not a good person, you're rude, right? You lie, right? You sneak around. So, but if you were women were put in a men's position, a men's position, if you were a man for a day, you wouldn't want to do it. They actually did a study where a woman was a man for a year. All right, I'm gonna go. Let me go ahead and get that. Woman becomes man for a year. That's what I'll type it in as. Nora Vincent, a journalist and lesbian, spent 18 months, a little bit over a year, disguised as a man named Ned to explore what it's like to be a man. She wrote a book about her experiences in her 2000 book, Self-Made Man, which became a media sensation. Her experiences included cutting her hair into a flat top, applying stubble to simulate a 5 o'clock shadow, wearing an extra small sports bra, wearing a male appendage inside a jockstrap, studying with a Juilliard tutor to acquire a man's voice and phrasing, joining a bowling team, going to strip clubs, dating women, joining a monastery, and attending a male therapy group. Vincent concluded that being a man is more emotionally draining than being a woman, and that men need sympathy, love, and each other. She also said that it took experienced life as a man for her to appreciate being a woman. She died medically assisted death at the age of 53 in Switzerland. So she, basically killed herself, committed suicide. And I wonder if that has anything to do with this whole, thing. So yeah, she found out it was a lot of fun. Oh, it's so easy being a man. It's so easy being a man. This lesbian went ahead and did it, and she found out, no, there's no love. Another one that said there's no love. All right, men need sympathy, love, in each other, and that's one of the things she said. There's no love. All right, it's loveless. Being a man is loveless. All right, you have no sympathy, you have no love. All right, and it's emotionally fucking draining. All right, that's what she said. So now you women have it pretty fucking easy. So don't even fucking come with your bitch ass shit. Like, oh, you men have it so easy. Oh yeah, live a year in our shoes and see if you still take the same. You kill yourselves. You would kill yourselves. You would literally blow your fucking brains out because you wouldn't have all the situations that you deal with. You deal with it by yourself. And you don't have therapy groups. You don't have girlfriends to go and talk to. No, you fucking suck that shit up and you deal with your goddamn self. All right? So, no, you'd fucking lose your goddamn mind. You would absolutely lose your mind. All right? So, continuing on, I would have you know, where are we going? All the way to 9. I would have you know that the head of every man, but I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai, all right, the son who you would call Jesus, all right? And the head of the woman is man. And the head of Hamashiach, is Yahweh, all right? And the head of Hamashiach is Yahweh. Verse 4, and then there's some rules, all right? It's and we really don't even have to get 4 through 6, but that just shows you, 4 through 7. It shows you some different things between men and women. For example, this is the one I like to use. Verse 4, every man praying or prophesying having his head covered dishonoreth his head, but every woman that prayeth or prophesieth with her head uncovered dishonoreth her head. For that is even all as one if she were shaven. So a man, you don't think there's times out there where, we're trying to pray or something and it's cold and we'd like to have a hoodie up? No, there's times where we would. It's cold. There's been times where I've been, doing my morning prayers and stuff like that, and it's real cold in the room, and I want to put my hoodie over my head, and I can't. Am I gonna like usurp authority over the Lord? So I'm gonna do it anyway. No, I'm not. It's just something I have to deal with. It's something that we have to deal with as men. All right, that's just something you have to deal with. Okay, so you're not gonna hear us complaining about it, right? Is there sometimes that, yeah, it's cold, would we like to? Yeah, but you're not going to hear, oh man, I can't even cover my head. No, you're not going to hear us doing that. But women, when they don't like something, they're just super vocal about it, right? And skipping down to verse 8, you can read down through 4 through 7 if you want, but it's not really, it's again just talking about different rules between men and women. Verse 8, it says, for the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. There you go. So, but, the women, and the thing that I've come to realize in age is that a lot of women just don't want to be happy, okay? There's a lot of women that will seek out drama. You don't really see that quality so much as with men as you do with women. Women will seek out drama. They will actively try to go and get drama, all right? If they don't have... if their life's going good, that's not good enough for them. They want to go and find drama again. This is not all women. If the shoe fits, wear it. If you wear a size 5, don't try to fit into a size 2. All right. But if you're a size 5 and there's a size 5 shoe, maybe you want to wear that shit. All right. So don't try to go into fit and shoe that you don't, because the women, that's another thing y'all ladies do. All right. And that's a light rag on y'all. All right, even the women in this truth, you'll hear something about some disorderly, baboon bitch, and then you'll get all offended and act like we're talking about y'all. Well, if the shoe fits, wear it, but if it don't try to put it on. If I'm talking about an ignorant weed smoking, gun toting 2/3 ninja, all right, out in the world. You brothers aren't gonna go and say, oh, why is he talking about men like that? Why is he talking about me like that? No, so don't do that as women. Here we are, we're talking about some big baboon bitch that slaps her man up and say, oh, you ain't shit, you just a tiny little dick ass bit, and then here it is, you're why are you talking about women like that? Well, are you that gorilla bitch, that baboon ass acting bitch? No, you're not. So why would you put on that shoe? Take the shoe off. Don't wear it, all right, unless it fits, right? So there you go. All right. If the glove don't fit, then you must quit. So don't try to fit into a shoe or a glove, right? That don't fit. It just doesn't make sense. I'm not gonna associate if I hear the apostles talking about some weed smoking adulterous 2/3 ass ninja. I'm not gonna try to associate. Why the apostles talking about me like that? Man, that's messed up. I'm not. That's not. It's not me. They're obviously not talking about me, so I'm not going to even associate myself with that. So why would you associate yourself with some big baboon bitch? Little rant. That's all, women in this truth. That's for you women in the truth. Don't associate yourself with the women of the world. Stop it. You got to get away from that. Oh, we're all women. No. A woman in the truth is a lot different than a woman in the world. Okay? I mean, you're still going to have the strange perplexities that just women have. All right? The nuances and interesting emotional capabilities of women. All right? But you're not going to be like a woman of the world entirely. Okay? So don't try to associate yourself with something that you have no business associating yourself with. All right? If we're over here talking about hot dogs, don't go over here as a hamburger and say, hey, man, I don't like when you talk about hamburgers like this. No, we're talking about hamburgers. We're talking about hot dogs. Well, it sounds like you're talking about hamburgers. We're not. Well, I don't like the way it makes me feel when you talk about hamburgers. We're not even talking about hamburgers. Are we talking about you? Well, yes. No, we're not. Well, you must be a hot dog then. So let's get second address. 4 and 26. Let's go and get it. That's just a minor gripe. I just got to put it out there because I've seen women do it on comment boards and stuff. Why are you talking about women like that? We ain't talking about women. We're talking about wicked women, okay? And we do talk about women. We talk about women as far as, you know, the rules that must be upheld. But through this truth, but we're not just talking about, oh, we hate women. We love women. We don't like a Brutus bitch. All right, there is a difference. All right, just like women. All right, well, I can't even say that because, you know, women in the world. All right, women should like men, but a lot of time I was gonna say, just like women like men, but they don't like a Brutus street thug. Well, the women in the world do like a Brutus street thug, but they shouldn't like them. All right, they shouldn't like them because it makes no sense. All right. They shouldn't like them, just like in the man of the world. A man in the world still do love a brutish-ass gorilla bitch, all right? That's, you know, fucking, you know, what you looking at, Tyrone? Why'd you looking at? Keep your head down. Keep your head down. What you looking at? You looking at bitches? The men in the world do like that shit. I don't know why, all right? But some of these men in the world do like that. And they'll say, I don't like that shit. And then they go get right with a woman that's like that. I ain't with that shit. I'd never let a woman do that to me. What you talking about, Tyrone? You doing them videos? Get your ass up in this scale. Okay, my bad, LaQuisha. I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. You know, here it is. You think you the next Kevin Samuel. I'd never let a bitch do anything like that. Tyrone, get in here, clean these dishes. I gotta go, guys. All right, remember, don't let a bitch say shit. Tyrone! Okay, bye. So, first address, 4 and 26. Yea, many there be that have run, and this is speaking of you men of Israel, all right? Yea, because the whole Bible is addressed to us. Remember that, all right? Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes. Many also have perished, have erred, and sinned for women. I don't like that guy over there. You should go and shoot him. You know, some shit like that. And they go over there like, yo, what you doing? You messing with my girls? Like, I never mess with that bitch. Back up right now, punk. No, you offended my girl. Bop, 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 bop. And now you over here, you got shot up, all right? Because your girl said, oh, that offends me. You want to go and try to be the big guy. And you pull out the blicky and you know, this guy pulls out the blicky and smokes your ass. All right? So, you know, I've been in situations like that in the past and everything where, you know, some guy tries to show off for a girl or something like that. And I'm like, bro, what if I was crazy and I just fucking smoked your ass right here and there? You like, and I was never about it like that. All right, but what if I was? Right? But what if I was, though? You don't know who these people are. You have no idea. That goes back to circumspection. All right? Walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. All right? Redeeming the times, for the days are evil. So you can't just go up and act like that. Well, if someone came up to me acting all crazy, how do you know who I am? How do you know? How do you not? You don't know who I am. What if I was crazy? All right? What if I was crazy? You don't know who these people are. What if I was some big international crazy thug or something? You don't know who anybody is. You have no idea, and that's why you don't go and address somebody like that. It could look like the mailman, right? And some nice guy, hey, how are you doing? He could be running with cartels, for all you know, man. He could be fucking crazy. And you say something one day, and he's been the nicest guy ever, and he just said, okay, all right. And he comes home, and fucking next thing you know, there's 50 men deep out on your front porch and light you up, all right? So you don't... and that's what happens. You simple-ass simp men will go and get shot up, imprisoned, stabbed, killed, all right? It's all sorts of shit for a woman. It's pathetic, man. It ain't hard. Yeah, I'm hard. I'm down for one woman. I ain't no punk. You're a fucking punk. You're about to be a punk in prison after they turn your asshole out. All right, because that's what's gonna happen to you in prison. All right, what'd you do? I stand for a woman. Oh yeah, you a little bitch boy, huh? Come on over here. What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, turn that asshole out. You know, it's gross, but it's fucking true. That's what they're gonna do to you in there. And I didn't know this was gonna happen. Shut up, bitch, and hold my pocket. Shut up. That's when you can walk around holding their back pocket. That's what you're gonna do. And you're a bitch out here, and you're gonna be a bitch in the pen too, right? That's what happens with those effeminate ass men like that. When you go to prison like that, not something you should strive for, but that's what they do. I've seen documentaries. Those men like that, they punk you out. They turn you into a prison punk. All right, that's what they call them, a punk. All right, and that's another word for a sissy. A sissy. All right, as Bernie Mac would say, a sissy. All right, and you know what I'm saying by a sissy. Okay, they're gonna turn you into a sissy, little punk. All right, and they're gonna turn you out. And have your fucking asshole fucking stretched out across the floor, and you go, what did I do? What did I do? Well, you act effeminate. When you act effeminate like that in prison, they're gonna see those qualities and they're gonna act upon it. Okay, because those men in there, they're not like the moles out in the world, man. They're violent, big, 6'3", 375 fucking big ass motherfuckers. Come over here, baby. My name is Bubba. Come give me a kiss. And then, guess what? If you don't give Bubba a kiss, you're going to get Bubba's fist. All right, right up so your goddamn jaw, and then he's going to take your ass anyway, literally. So you want to end up in a situation like that because some bitch said her feelings was hurt, and you had to go and shoot someone or get in a fight or what? No. It's dumb. Fucking stupid. Fucking dumb. And that's the problem. It's like, yeah, the women are the problem too, but it's a lot of you men too. A lot of you men are just fucking dumb. All right, you'll do anything for a woman. All right, kill, lie, steal. All right, anything for a woman. All right, won't do anything for yourself, but you'll do anything in the world for a woman. Dying for a sniff. All right, come on, baby, let me get a sniff, please. Just sniff, please, just a little bit, please. It's fucking ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. You men that end up in those situations, you fucking deserve it too. You deserve it, and that's why the Lord has these guys up in that situation, because it has, it's stupid, man. It's dumb. It's ignorant. There's no excuse for it. And men do that shit looking like they're hard. Yo, you talking to my girl? I'm like, oh yeah, what, your bitch own you? You fucking faggoted ass, bitch ass ninja? What'd you say about me? Yeah, you're a feminine ass, bitch ass punk right now. What, your girl controls you? You call her daddy? You fucking mark ass bitch? Fucking buster. Use those old school ass terms. So yeah, you look like a pussy right now, man. Trying to come over here looking hard and you leave looking soft. All right. Yeah, my girl said you offended her, motherfucker. Oh, is that true? Well, go and tell daddy that Sweet Cheeks ain't gonna be able to clarify her situation up, right? It's stupid, man. It's stupid. It's effeminate. And it's dumb. The men these days masquerade as looking hard when they look soft as hell. Yo, you looking at my girl, man? Nobody was looking at your girl. No one was even looking in your direction. Nobody cares about you or your girl. Well, I thought you were looking at her. Nobody was looking at you. That shit all happened. You go to the gym and that type of shit happens. You'll be like doing like preacher curls, right? Or like you'll be doing like the tricep press when you push the push down, and you'll be doing stuff like that. You'll just be staring out, right? Just trying to focus and push through your set. And some fucking nasty gargantuan fucking Ursula looking bitch will walk by, and you're not even focused on her. You're just focused on you're on your thoughts, listening to your music. Where the hood at? Right? And you're just listening to your music. You're like, yeah, I got this. Only got 4 more. Whoo. And this guy, he walks by you staring you down like, because you were looking straight. You damn near need to have your head down. Some dude thinks his girl well, maybe don't have your girl walking by in a fucking outfit like that. Not that I'm even looking, but if you think that people are looking because of the outfit that she's in, then don't put her in that outfit. No, I'm not looking at your fucking skin burn ass, fucking Edomite, nasty looking bitch. Literally something that happened to me in the gym one time. I'm here doing my set. This nasty bitch walks by. Fake tits and everything. And I'm not that I was trying to look, but you can tell because she wears those, like that fucking leotard, Nasty. Looks like she's like fucking 50, baked in the sun for like, I don't even know how, she's probably 40. Baked in the sun for however long. Ugly. Just, I'm telling you, nasty. Nasty looking bitch. Would not look at. Would not look at other than to go, ooh, all right, and keep on getting through your set. All right, you would not somebody that you would look at even if they didn't have a man. This is not a woman you'd look at. And I'm over here staring out in the distance, powering through my set, as most people do. And they walk by, and he gives me this look like I'm staring at his nasty fucking leathery ass beef jerky bitch. I'm not looking at your beef jerky bitch. Ain't nobody looking at your bitch. Ain't nobody looking at your bitch at all. All right, she's nasty as fuck looking. I've had that happen on a couple occasions, man. I've had it happen on a couple occasions. People are, you looking at my girl? Not, they don't say it to me, but they give you this look. You looking at my girl? I'm like, no, I'm not looking at your girl. And if you're so worried that people are looking at your girl, maybe don't have her wearing some crazy type of outfit. All right, because you're gonna look as a man. You're gonna see it, and then you're gonna look away. All right, because you're not gonna purposely look. When a girl walks by, you have eyes. You're gonna see it, and then you're gonna, fuck. You desert your eyes because you see her with a man. And you're like, what the fuck, man? Why are you letting this girl? It's distracting too. Why? You know, even the single girls that go into the gym, I see them there. You know, they got their shit so up tight. You can see their pussy hanging through their fucking shit. All right, you can see the whole outline of their ass. I've seen outlines of panties and shit. Right? I've seen literal nipple popping out. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Literally, what are you doing? It's equality. Okay, well, I'm going to come to the gym with my cock out. How about that then? Well, that's offensive. That's offensive. You shouldn't do that. What's the same thing, isn't it? Isn't it? Not that I would do that. All right, I'm just making a point. That's going off as well. You know, you come in or try to work out in a gym shirtless. All right, and there has been guys that have wearing so tight of a pants. And again, I'm not a sissy. Right? I'm not a batiman. All right, guys, I've seen guys walking through the gym with these shorts that are so short you can see the outline of their rod. You know, and it's the same thing with the women, man. Oh, you're just looking because it's a woman. No, I don't want to see your shit either. I don't want to see nobody's shit. All right, if you're in the gym, you're in the gym to work out, not to see nobody's fucking cock bulging through their goddamn pants or their fucking pussy lips eating their fucking shorts. Ain't nobody want to see that, man. This is a gym, not a fucking sex dungeon or whatever the fuck you're trying to run. Everybody's out of order, man. You know, and it's you men. You are the man at the end of the day. So these women are to blame, but you men are to blame too, because it's your job to keep these fucking women in order, and you haven't done that. Well, the women, the first time a woman acted up, you should have slapped the shit out of her and kept it going. All right, but no, that back in the day, women kept on getting more freedoms and more freedoms and more freedoms because men started to get bitchified. They started to get bitchified. A woman said, "Fuck you," and "Fuck y'all mama," and "Fuck this." Back then, a woman would have got slapped. All right, a woman would have got slapped. Not that you should hit your woman, but back then, if a woman would have got slapped for saying some shit like that, can't do that now. I can't do that now. All right, but the thing is, if a man was going off and say all this shit, that woman can cold cock, bam, right in the fucking face with a fist. All right, the man can't do or say nothing about it. Right, can't do or say nothing about it. They can take it to court, but they'll probably still be in favor of the woman. Right, so that's not you women are claiming equality. You don't have equality. You have superiority. What more are you possibly looking for? You already have superiority, right? And it got to the point where, you know, you can't do nothing with these women. Your women are arguing with public, you know, you a stupid head, small dick ass. That's why your daddy left in the first place. Ain't nobody love you. Mama didn't love you either. That's why she left. That's why she kicked you out of the house when you were 17. You stupid ass, blah, 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 blah. Shut up, bitch. Hey, man, you don't disrespect women like that, man. What the? Did you not just hear? What the fuck was that? Hey, man, you trying to get fucked up? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know? You say some shit like, they come up on, you can't even say nothing to your women in public now. Because you got to worry about some super simp might come up and try to, hey, man, did you tell your bitch, they would never say bitch. Hey, man, did you tell your queen, did you tell that queen to be quiet and shut up? You want me to shut you up, motherfucker? It's like, man, you fucking faggoty ass motherfucker. Get the fuck up out of here. All right, and those are the type of dudes that ought to get 45 blown right through their fucking dome, right? Not condoning, you know, having that. I don't even carry a gun, but those are the type of guys that's not circumspect. That, you know what needs to happen to them? Hey, man, you talk, bam! What, bitch? What the fuck you want? They can get the wrong dude one day. That's the type of shit that needs to happen. Just because there's no instant judgment in the society. All right, because, you know, and I'm not nothing wrong with the Lord. It's even in the Bible. It says because Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the hearts of sons of men are fully set in them to do wickedly. All right, roughly paraphrasing. So, yeah, there's no instant judgment in the society, in this world, because the Lord doesn't want it to work that way. So people think that they can just do and say whatever they want, whenever they want, because they can go and do something like that and not have anything happen. But guess what? The Lord does talk about judgment. Why it doesn't happen like that? It will happen. All right, when you least expect it, you're going to be doing some, you did that, and you've been doing that. You've been being a super simp, and then one day you go to do something, and someone pulls that shit on you and smokes you right then and there. All right, you get smoked out. And, oh, he was such a good guy. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. All right, and these men in the world, they're not good men. These women in the world, they're not good women. All right, this world's got to go. All the men are fucked up. All the women are fucked up. The children are fucked up. Got a fucking 5-year-olds and 8-year-olds walking around. I want to be a girl. I feel like a girl. What? Who the fuck? Take that kid's phone away. Take his fucking phone away. Get his fucking phone away. Take his iPad away. No more Coco Melon. No nothing. Shut the fucking TV off. Here's fucking Chutes and Ladders. Go and fucking play it with your sister. Go and fucking play Chutes and Ladders or something. All right, fucking spin a top on the goddamn ground. Play with some Lego or something. You know, get that kid off the fucking internet, man. Over here thinking, I feel like a girl. I'm gonna wear mom's high heel. Get the fuck out of here, man. All right? Get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody doing. And then you have the parents. The parents are just as bad because a boy will try on the mom's high heels. And you know, almost everybody did that, right? Almost everybody did that. I'm not afraid to admit that. I think I tried on my mom's high heels once. I mean, you're a kid. You're curious. You don't know when you're like 3 or 4 or 5. Right? But now they'll like, oh, he tried on some high heels. He must feel like a woman. I never felt like that. I was curious. I wonder how the fuck you stand in the shit. Tried it when I was a kid. That's it. I didn't grow up and want to be a fucking sissy. That's just curiosity, but that's a thing now. You know, a boy does that and then, oh, he must be a T gender. All right, a girl so much as plays with a Hot Wheel car with her brother, oh, she must feel like she's a boy. No, kids are strange, man. They try, the kids, a boy's going to be curious how you walk in one of those things and how they're interesting. Curiosity. A girl's, a little car and play with the boys and stuff too like that. But yeah, should they be doing that? No, but the curiosity is going to get them. It doesn't mean that they're a different fucking gender. They're just curious. Kids are curious about shit, right? So, you see that shit, you say, hey, get those high heels off. Get out of that. That's goofy. Get out of here. Don't do that. Those are for girls, right? You can't overboard. You sissy, you fit. You can't do that either. You're like, hey, those are for girls. Take those off. All right. I know you're curious about how they work, but no, we don't do that. None of that. Get those off. All right. Those kids don't know. All right. But you over here, you have parents that are like trying to push their kids into that. Like, oh, do you like wearing those? Do you feel more comfortable when you wear? Would you like to try on some makeup like mommy? No, you fucking you're what do they call it? You're grooming your children to be like that, man. You're grooming your children. That's why we got to get the fuck out of this place, man. We got to get out of the place. We got to get out of this place. We got to go. This place is awful. It's terrible. Anyway, Sirach, or Ecclesiastes, I said Ecclesiasticus, Ecclesiastes 7:25, and I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth Yahweh shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. And that's the other thing with this whole, T-gender shit and all this. It's the women are the ones who are orchestrating it the most, They're the ones that are, you don't see the dad going, Do you feel like you might be a girl, Clarence? You don't see that shit. It's always the women. Well, no, Tyler, lay off him. Maybe he, it's like, well, why are you wearing those high heels, boy? Well, Clarence, lay off. Maybe he feels like he's a woman. Maybe they feel like they're a woman. It's a woman that orchestrate that. The women allow everything. All right, they allow everything. They're the ones that have the gay friends, right? They're the ones that have this friends. They're the ones that have that. They're the one that have this. The black woman is the one who's now associated, black power movements, and the black power movements are fucking dumb too. All right, because they think these BLM. It's all just a scam set up by the white man anyway. But they're the ones that tried to start allowing the Mosin with that shit. All right, these body boy blood clot man. All right, coming around in here and letting them in. Like now you have black rights All right, so-called black rights. All right, so-called Negro rights associated with Moism. Like, what the fuck? You know? And you have people that are down with the you know, the whole aspect of, you know, getting so-called black people more rights, but they're not down with the most shit. But now they're intertwined, they're interlinked. All right, it should be BLMAGT. All right, Black Lives Matters and gay lives too, or and gays too. AGT and gays too, or Black Lives and Gay Lives Matter too. All right, you need to change the name at this point. All right, so it's man, you know, I know I go on a rant, so slack you for that, brothers and sisters. It's just it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous, and you wonder why people, you know, it's the same thing in the world. Like I said, I don't ever advocate for anything like that, but with the judgment, you wonder why people get shot up like that. All right, and that's why. All right, and hey, man, it's got to happen. All right, we don't condone gun violence or anything like that, but that's part. The sword is a part of judgment. All right, so and we are in support of mass judgment coming upon the world. So yes, when someone does some wicked shit and someone gets smoked, are we sad? Nope. That's the Lord's judgment coming upon him. You shouldn't have done what you did. All right, or what you did several times in the past, and now it's finally catching up to bite you in the ass. So no, we're not sad. We don't grieve about it. Oh no, that same wicked person that's always been wicked got smoked out. Oh no. Well, that's why we do these lessons, to warn you. If you keep on doing those things, you're gonna get got, man. All right, that's gonna be the end. All right, you women, all right, you keep on being like that, you're gonna get got. All right, you men, you keep on being effeminate, you're gonna get got. Whether it's by a gun, whether it's by a car, whether it's by, you know, some crazy fire or flood or drowning or falling off of a building or whatever, man. So much as a meteorite comes out of the sky and hits your ass, right? It's gonna get you somehow. Ooh, so Isaiah 32:9, rise up, you women that are at ease. Oh, all you women in the world. Oh, you have it so good. Oh, we have it so hard. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have it hard at all. You don't know what having it hard is like. You don't. You have no idea. Rise up, you women that are at ease. Hear my voice. Ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. And down here, this is like a recommendation. Strip you and make you bare and girt sackcloth upon your loins. So, you know, humble yourself and, you know, wear sackcloth. Sackcloth as being a humbling material. Matter of fact, you know, it wasn't about who we were in the past. Like, sackcloth was also used biblically for the garments. The garments that you see the brothers on the highways and byways wearing. It's those biblical, and it's no problem wearing cotton, but you know, they were never super extravagant. Okay, it was never super extravagant. It was usually sackcloth. So sackcloth being something that would be humbling, but these women don't want the humbleness. They don't want it. So tremble, you women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Right? And I think that's where we were, verse 12. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. So, yeah, man, you want to keep on, there's going to be terribleness that comes upon you women that are at ease, man. There's going to be terribleness, and you won't humble yourselves, all right? You won't humble yourselves, because you're just wicked. You're wicked. Women don't get to tell men what they're allowed to buy or what they're allowed to do, okay? And obviously, you know, men, that doesn't mean you can't just beat up on your women. You're supposed to love your women, okay? But a woman is not supposed to be telling you what you can and can't do, okay? That's not supposed to be, I'm going to buy this Xbox. No, you're not. Now, women, all right, are also, like a mediator for us too. So, you know, like I've had, you know, my woman in the past be like, well, do you need it? And I'm like, no, not really. And it's not a bad thing that she did, because it's true, you know, because that's one of the other jobs of a woman is helping a man, you know, and building up the house and helping. That's what a woman is a man's assistant. It's not a job saying, oh, you know, you don't get that. You don't get to have that. You can't get that. You can't buy that. All right. But sometimes women can talk a little sense into a man, you know, maybe acting on impulsion. All right, there's another brother, and I'm not going to mention his name just in case he doesn't, want the story, his name associated with it. But he told it that he wanted to get a PlayStation 5. All right, if the brother's watching this, he knows who he is. Well, the elder, he knows who he is. But, he was saying he wanted to get a PlayStation 5, but his wife was saying, oh, you're so busy all the time. Will you be able to play it? And he said, you're probably right. All right, that's an orderly way to go about that as a woman, right? That's an orderly way to go about that. And my wife's done that stuff too, And hell, I mean, even tonight, I was just looking at the, in Target, I was looking at the Nintendo Switches, because I used to have one, but I sold it, and I was like, man, I could get one of those. I'm probably not going to get one. She's like, you don't need one, you wouldn't play it. I said, yeah, you're probably right, I wouldn't play it anyway. And I just walked away, because, I was just looking at it. But, at the same time, I bought an Xbox a while back, she's like, do you really need it? I'm like, I don't really need it, but I'm going to buy it anyway. And she didn't get in the way of it at all. And I have an Xbox, at my house. Blessings to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right. Blessings of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And call Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai for that. All right. And I didn't necessarily need it. All right. But I'm blessed to have it. All right. But she didn't ever try. No, you're not having that. You're not going to have that. So call Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai for that as well. To have a woman that's not crazy like that. You're not. I don't even know if I could contain myself if a woman ever said something. You're not having that. I'm fucking what? Are you my mama? You're not having that. You're not gonna have that. You're not allowed. Fuck that, man. Fuck that. That guy, man, I'd run the fuck away, man. I would run the fuck away from that situation. And again, all the comments, talking about, so, this is good. And it says, man, if she's made a fuss because you, a grown man with his own disposable income, got a PlayStation 5, you're in for a ride in the future, and you're not even married. Just food for thought, bruh. So he says, bro, she's a walking, controlling red flag. Run, bro. What happens if you two have children? Or if you bought your daughter a dress and you didn't buy me a Frappuccino? Oh, you're too busy playing your game and aren't paying attention to me, so I broke your PlayStation 5. Sorry, man, you're in for a rough one with this one. Good luck. I've dated women like her, and it didn't work out. I married a woman who respects my boundaries and would rather me play video games than go out. She doesn't bitch at me spending money. Out of courtesy, I plan on spending over $200-300. If I plan on spending over $200-300, I discuss it with her, but ultimately it's my decision. Do you, bro? Just beware what you're getting into. Wrap your Jimmy, homie, or you're gonna be attached to life to a psycho. And it's true, man. I'd run like fucking hell from that shit. Well, you're not allowed. Fuck you, man. You don't allow shit. All right, you don't allow shit at all. All right. So, women, you don't get to tell men what they're allowed and not allowed to buy. Okay, that's not your place. Okay, that's not your place. So that's where we're going to close out. I know all the women have clicked off this video, fucking 10, 15, 20, however many minutes this has been going. They clicked on this way far. They say, as soon as they heard the title, they're, nope. And they just clicked off of it because they don't want to hear it. All right. So, hey, the Lord's going to get you, women. All right. The Lord's going to get you. You can't hide from it. You can't hide from the lessons about, no, I'm not watching that. All right. Watch. My subscriber is going to go down. Watch. I'd laugh my ass off. So, hey, man, those disorderly women you can get. You humble, women of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai of the Lord, you can stay. But you big, barbaric, brutish bitches, you can go. You can go. You can get off. I don't want your subscription anyway because it's a subscription in vain, okay? There's no reason. You're just going to watch the video and just for no reason, all right? But, hey, we love the women in this truth. We love the orderly, godly women, all right? We love them, all right? But the wicked women, y'all can go, all right? You wicked men, too. You can take your wicked bitch and go. All right, we don't want you. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and close out. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Shalom, you brothers and sisters out there. Keep enduring. Keep the faith. We're almost out of here. And all these wicked-ass men and all these wicked-ass women are going to go away. Till next one, Lord willing, Shalom.